everybody. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Since we completed the last part, I have more or less finished the River Raids mode. I do have one last thing to do on there that I want to do on camera because it's apparently like a mini boss. So we'll do that probably on Saturday. We'll finish it off. I was going to do it this time out, but as you can see, we have a little bit new equipment. I've upgraded and equipped all of my Brigandine armor. I got a new tattoo and hairstyle. Got new tattoos for the arms and for the head. I don't have the chest and back tattoos from the River Raids mode yet. Because like I said, I still have a little bit that I want to do on camera, which should give me enough foreign materials to get those. And then that'll be the last of it. If we end up going back to the settlement at any point, I can show you that my River Raid boat is, in fact, fully decked out in the River Raid reward and whatnot. But until then, you'll just have to wait and see. I didn't change up my weapon at all. I'm still using my big two-handed axe because it's still probably my favorite weapon to use, with big old Eivor here. I also really like this armor set. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the armor set or the tattoos or the combination of both. But I really fucking like this. Like the way he looks right now. Only the one balanced in their emotions, agile in their moves, careful in their decision, and smart in their choices will be able to pass the cavern of trials. So as far as I know, I'm not there's a chest at the end of this with an ingot in it, with an upgrade material in it, based on the map. Whether or not there's more to it than that, I don't know. I really don't. That's all I'm aware of that's here. But there could very easily be more to it. Like there could be something to unlock Excalibur. One of the things we need to unlock Excalibur anyway. Stuff like that. Let's see what's... Oh, could I have just... Oh, I could have just jumped right over that. Well, whatever. Of course the door is locked. Okay, but then... That's the only key I see. Way over there. Which leads me to believe that there might be another path. Oh, or there's one right there. Let's see, can I... Doesn't look like I can shoot it down. Can I just... Okay, there we go. The key of courage, because you made that jump, eh? Wasn't very far of a jump, but whatever. Now there is also some, I do believe, one or two other regular loot chests down here. Okay, not at all what I meant to do. You want to jump on the one I meant to? Thanks. Alright. So we got a key over there. We got a chest down there. We got a door over there. Got what looks like death down there.
I should get this to the seer.
Okay, I'm assuming that's for another potion. If I had to guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the Asgard stuff works, in all honesty. Which is why I haven't done it. Because, I don't know if it's something that, you do all, you start it and then, you do it all at once, or if it's, different potions.
Valka the seer can use this.
Until I started collecting that, I assumed that it was an all-at-once thing. Now that he's talking about giving her this.
The Volman will want this.
Yeah. I don't know. How do I get that one? I mean, I can't swing on those. I don't want to go down there, probably. Can I reach it from here? No. Eivor, up! Eivor, up! Oh, I think I see. I need to get up there. Okay. assume then, yeah, that's what it looks like. There we go. No, that's not at all where I wanted you to go, but whatever. I also like how they clearly have, like, the stuff like that he's supposed to be grabbing onto. And now then just line myself up and leap. Did I get it? I did. The key of balance. Now, can I do anything else from up there? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, good. Now, there's another key there, but find another. Yeah, I guess there's probably a bunch of keys. They did have multiple test things that they had on there, but I'm going to assume that the keys are all in order. Or in some kind of order anyway. Can I get over there? Maybe. I mean, assuming I can... The wall definitely looks climbable. Yeah, good. I see a gap here. And there seems to be a keep up, but I can't get there yet. Alright. That's fair. Okay, I'm going... Okay, that was weird. But whatever. I'm going to assume then that this will lead around to there. Maybe. Down here. Anything worth noting? Nope. Up and over that. So this is the first one of these that I've come across, I think. Don't think that we... Oh, no, I guess not. There was that one that we kind of did in, while we were doing the Beowulf tales.
A plan for Volca.
So I don't know if that one counted. I'm not sure what we got at the end of it either. I don't remember. That was way too long ago. Some more iron. This. This leads out to here. Another jump. Yeah, climb up. Got it. The key of agility. Why? Because I slid over top of all those things? I mean, I guess there's not really necessarily a better way to showcase agility, but that wasn't part of, like, the balance thing. Sure. Oh, fuck. I still don't know what makes me do that. I was doing it a bunch in one banjo that I recorded earlier. Oh, also, I found out that, because, like, this game here, I said before, I think that Odyssey is better than this game. That, like, I enjoy this game, but I definitely think Odyssey is better. And apparently, that's because, like, and I thought Odyssey was better than Origins as well. Now, the thing about that is, apparently Origins was made by Ubisoft. There's Ubisoft Montreal, and there's, like, Ubisoft Quebec or something. And Origins was made by one of them, and then Odyssey was made by the other. And to go along with that, this one was made by the same team that made Origins, not the team that made Odyssey. Also, because of the River Raids mode, our assassinations no longer work, apparently. It definitely has something to do with doing the river raids. I think people online have narrowed it down to getting the one skill book will just tank your assassination, and it'll break it. Meaning that you can no longer assassinate anyone ever unless you have the one perk that I don't actually have. I think it's called like critical assassination or something, that's supposed to let you assassinate people that are a higher level or something with a QTE. Now, I don't have that ability because I just had guaranteed assassinations turn on. I think I had it at one point. Yeah, I think I had it at one point just because like it was on the way to something else. But one of the times there that I respec, I didn't bother with it. Okay, well, I think we're done. I think that might be all of the keys. But yeah, and I still don't really plan on getting it. It's not that big of a deal, especially... I mean, it's a big deal if you're going through the game. Right now, though, considering that we're going to be going through treasures and that, like, not treasures, wealth and that, I'm not too worried about it. Nickel ingot. Which is the last of our wealth. Which, once again, I feel like that's not a good reward, like, unless there's more to it. I guess if you're collecting this stuff for Velka, that is probably more of your reward than, I'm assuming, an opal. Which I actually got a bunch, because I went to the Ubisoft Connect thing, and there was like a bunch of challenges that I'd completed that actually rewarded me with opals. Since I haven't been doing the dailies or weeklies or anything, like I said, I might. Yeah, I just like 100% didn't bother ever to do them.
One more enigma to unravel.
Okay. The enigma of which way to move this thing. Or is this just here so I can... Oh, this is just here so I can climb it. Okay. There's a key way over there. I'm assuming that I can move this to multiple places in order to jump over... Excuse me. In order to jump over the spikes. Just gonna try and push it as far as I can, because I'm not getting any pings other than the key. Now, if this trial does continue and give us something other than plants for Velka, that'll be cool. I don't know whether or not anything this like will actually show up for it, but come on. But I imagine that it can't be too unlikely that there's going to be something else at the end. Because like I said, one nickel ingot, I mean, what could he do? I mean, you need 3 to upgrade a weapon. 1 to upgrade a piece of armor. Oh, which, by the way, I did finish my lieutenant's armor off. The Raven Clan armor. I did use some of the nickel ingots that we had, or not nickel, the whatever they're called ingots that you can get that you get during the river raids. I did fully upgrade the Raven Clan armor so that she could be fully decked out. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's not like the greatest looking thing, but
More. They must serve some purpose.
Oh, that's a treasure of Britain. Okay. Oh, you know what? That is probably the Excalibur stuff right there. That's probably what that is. And we've mysterious chessboard tablet. Okay. Also, is it just me or did we pick up way more keys than we used? Like, did I pick up like did you have like basically an option as to like which key would unlock the door? Is it like a specific key would unlock the door? And I did some of those trials for like no real reason. Maybe? Like, I don't... Is that another opal? Do? Can't believe that people were upset because there was like spots that opals weren't spawning that they should be. I mean, it's 1 opal. I don't think any of like the random spots that I picked opals up has had more than 1. Bunch of iron. Alright. So that was the Cavern of Trials. Which finished off our wealth and gave us another 1 mystery down. The next one we're going to do is flying. I figured that we'd do 6, because there's 11 mysteries in this one. So I figured we'd do 6 in this one, 5 in the next one, see how long it is. And then depending on how long it is, we'll either finish off the last thing that I want to do for river raids, or the last thing that I need to do in the river raids. Or, if it is over a half hour, we'll just leave it at that. And then on Saturday, we'll do the river raids, and we'll raid whatever monasteries there are in the next region in Sussex that we're going to, I do believe, is next. So we'll raid those places, or those monasteries, and upgrade our base again as much as we can, which probably would only be like 1 upgrade if I had to guess, but either way. Back in Canterbury. A little bit less hostile, I do believe, than the last time we were here. But I think there are still quite a few like distrust areas and restricted areas, because this game fucking blows like that.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thus you
Yeah.
give me a hand. Got company. Mine! Mine!
Now, are you guys happy? Are you? Are you happy now that you decided to just pick on a random person that you don't know? Yeah, I didn't think so. Fuck off. Alright.
Good day. What is your name?
I'm Eivor, of the Raven clan.
And are you a flyter?
When the mood strikes, do you wish to flight with me?
Oh, no, certainly not. I don't engage in such things. Haven't the head for it. My brother, however, he is quite proficient.
Ah, then you wish to compete with me.
I should mention, my brother has taken a strict vow of silence. If you wish to flight, I will translate and relay his verses.
I think I understand.
Good. Hark! To those gathered round, wave your hands and rejoice. I shall trounce this poor fool without use of my voice. Such is his challenge. Do you wish to face him?
Yeah, I feel like he just says whatever the
happily
fuck he
challenge
wants,
you.
because that guy did not
Sorry,
make
him.
nearly enough motions. Either that, or else they've really practiced this, and he only has like a certain number of ones that
Here
he
you are,
never
my
uses.
bet.
Good. Now remember, it is not me you are flighting. I am but a conduit for his words.
I will keep this well in mind.
Good. He is ready. Come you closer, friend Eivor, and lend me your ear. The most cutting of flights from my mouth you'll not hear. But by proxy I'll call you a milksop and boor.
Though you speak through another, your flighting still poor.
Your body is withered, your garments absurd. I'll topple you over with nary a word. I'm devoted to flights, though to silence avowed.
Though you choose to be quiet, your folly is loud.
Oh my!
Oh, they like that one.
Your visage is ghastly. I'm cowed by your stink. I should like to write more, but you're not worth the ink. So, a last parting phrase. You're as dim as they come.
With such drivel to speak, I see why you keep mum.
Very fine work. As an impartial observer, I must say you won.
Thank you.
My brother has a few parting words. You have bested me squarely and thus won the day. So take what you've earned now and hurry away.
I will. Farewell to you both.
Solum modo in paradisum.
Interesting.
Pact.
Very weird. Very, very weird. I really expected there to be a lot more options. I feel like that one was actually easier than the last one we did. I really felt like there would be basically two options that would work, but only one would actually reference the Vow of Silence guy, while the other one would reference the guy who's actually talking. And like you would have to determine which one was for which character. But I mean, there was a couple that they did actually have that. But so now we're going to a theater again, which isn't the first time. The last time was rather weird, I do believe. We had to like carry explosives or some shit.
I must drink more to get clear.
And this has something to do with a pig.
Who's that man talking to?
Matilda. Pig sees the future.
Loki's twisted threats. What trick is this?
None. You drink, pig speaks.
I must drink
Hello,
more to get clearness on your words, pig. Yes.
Alright, well, let's see.
That is such a strange word. Is that a word? I don't feel anything. Are you a talking pig?
I, Matilda the Seer, lift the veil. Shall I show you what is to come, Raven? River Swan. The gloved hand does hold the clever boy. He weaves his words, the meter measured.
What?
Hello, pig.
That pig. Where did you get such a surprising creature?
Market.
And is that all you have to say?
Pig speaks enough for both of us.
In water, iron then shall float as easy as a wooden. That pig. Where did...
Market.
And
Pig speaks
Okay.
enough.
in water, iron then shall float.
Okay, so I want to see if
As easy
it'll
as
say
a
something
wooden
different if I
boat?
do this.
Iron? What madness do you spout, devil?
Because I am a little curious.
The rooster taunts the hen. Knock knock, says he, all quiver. I'll steal your chicks and sling a feather in your eye.
Whatever was in that brew, it was powerful and mind-twisting.
Okay, and that's it? You just have to talk to the pig twice? That's weird.
Huh.
Well, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what any of that might have to do now. Would fast travel be easier? No, I don't think so.
Strange things you tell me, Matilda
If I
the
head
Seer.
out the west
Strange things
gate, I
indeed.
think we're fairly close to it. Assuming that I don't get stuck. Aha, good, there was a hole here. Now, can I call my horse? Oh, I also keep forgetting that I do have another way to call my horse, right? If I just hold left on the D-pad or something, it'll... Like my regular whistle will call the horse. See, now this is another thing about the distrust areas, right? It's like you go through the... It's like you can get, like, especially in like a town like this where you can go through on your horse. Like, it's really annoying. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if Origins had something similar to the distrust areas, because I mean, I know that Odyssey had restricted area. I mean, every game had a restricted area, obviously. But yeah, I honestly, knowing that like the two studios, I'm assuming both of them are the ones who are just making the games now, like Call of Duty does, you know, where they have like 3 studios and just each year there's a release, but really it's been worked on for longer than a year because, you know, it's a different studio doing it, right? So assuming that that's the case with these, that would presumably mean that that the ones who made Odyssey will be making the next Assassin's Creed, which is awesome. Now, it's a little sad that I'm more excited to play the next game than I am to finish this one because of that, but I mean, gameplay-wise, Odyssey was just straight up superior to this one.
At least grab old Hisser's tail while you're up.
Someone is stuck.
My brother, chasing some foolish legend that if you see old Hisser from above and catch his tail, he will grant you a wish.
And what of your leg?
Likely sprained, trying to climb up to rescue him. We are a sorry pair.
Now, I was here before. His brother is up there. And, as
Stop clucking like a laying hen. I'm the one with the broken leg. At least grab old Hisser's tail while you're up there.
Something is hissing. Jormungandr strengths. Are there snakes up here too?
All right. Well, you'll have to get down somehow. Can you see a haystack or something?
A haystack? Are you mad? From this height? That's certain death. No, my fate is sealed. I will just wait up here to die.
Sure you will. But yeah, that's what I was talking
You
about.
made it up. You truly are a brave one.
They talk about how haystacks will
I'll
just
help
kill you
you
if you
down,
jump in
but
them.
how is a big, strong nose like yourself afraid of heights?
And snakes. I don't know how I let my brother talk me into these schemes. I think I just give in to his endless scolding. But I'm sick to the back teeth of him. Climb up on it. Go in that cave of wolves on it. Eat that red mushroom.
Siblings are a source of great joy and equal misery. I too have a brother.
Does yours put you in the maw of death every opportunity he gets?
Come, let's get you down. And perhaps you can tell him how you feel.
Talk of my feelings to my brother? I would rather let the snakes gnaw on my tender parts.
This way.
It's too high to get down from here.
Now that should have opened up something down there.
There, the ladder. Watch your step.
See, now I want to just like jump down from here, but I don't know if I really want to do that.
Which way now?
This way.
There! Another slithering devil waiting to get me.
Yeah, there you go. It's done.
Yes,
Did I really?
I'm alive, brother.
Thank you, stranger, for bringing this waste of breath back to me.
You're welcome. But what is the story you spoke of? Old Hisser.
A pretty legend. He who catches old Hisser's tail will find their heart's wish granted.
I found such a story in a manuscript. Up in the tower.
Then may it bring you more luck than it did us. Maybe you will even solve the serpent's mystery.
Farewell. May Odin litter your path with riches.
Goodbye. And keep each other safe. For a good brother is the truest treasure from the gods.
Now see, you big lump. All that...
Okay, so now he said that he found a story. Now it could very well be that. Okay, so yeah, we got that. It wouldn't be under collectibles. Is that one? It wouldn't be under there. Quest items. Ooh, I don't like how I have 5 of one and 4 of the other. I feel like I probably need one more of the other. Could be the treasure hoard maps, which I haven't been doing. Ah, yes, that's what I thought. Alright. So yeah, it's just in the Eye of the Snake. Which if we go to the map, we can see the snake. It's right here. Now it says something about grabbing old Hisser's tail. So I will mark there and there in one of its eyes. Since we don't really have anywhere better to go right now.
Easy as a hop and a jump.
Keep that up, and I'll leave you here for the wolves.
Oh wait, maybe I don't have to. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no.
Hey, leveled up.
Look at your leg.
Alright, so go to my map marker. It doesn't matter which one. Both of them are on the snake. I kind of figured that snake may play a part in something. I haven't actually... I forgot, actually, that I collected the treasure hoard maps for the other two regions. So we'll do this one and this one in this part. And maybe in next part, if the last 5 mysteries aren't very long, we'll check out the treasure hoard maps for them. I do kind of feel like a little bit of a fool that I kept forgetting about them, but you know, whatever. The treasure hoards have never really been all that, you know, good. It's just been like a little bit of silver, and I don't really have a huge amount to spend on, or to spend it on. I need number 1 technically, right? I would just cut across, but yeah, this is a good spot to cut across. But it's rough sometimes because, you know, straight lines do work in this game rather well, but there are points where you don't want the straight line because of, you know, a cliff or something. Now I'm going to assume that this white here is the snake. Now it does say to grab Old Hisser's tail, and it will reveal itself. So we will check out the tail first, which should be right here. Now, this would be the end of his tail. There's nothing there. Now we do have this tree, but it doesn't look like I can climb it. Or, oh, well, maybe I can. Can I get up higher? Yeah, there we go. Now, I mean, based on the treasure map, it would just be at his eye somewhere, but yeah, I don't know how this should. Oh, unless it's like that stick there or something. I don't know. I feel like this has something to do with it since it's talking about grabbing the tail, but at the same time, I don't. And this tree is right at the tail, and obviously there's nothing else here at the tail. But then the map itself had it at the eyeball.
Yeah!
Which would lead me to believe that, you know, I need to go up to the eye. Which... oh, there we go. Which is obviously over here. Targeted by the snake, and then, yeah. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what the deal with the tail is, unless... no, that tower... I mean, the tower's over there. I think that's the tower anyway, so maybe if you're standing up here and you're looking this way. But I don't know what that would have to do with grabbing the tail of this snake to reveal that it's in the eye. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Point is, we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... okay, so we'll do that one, and then I think we'll come and do this one since those two are fairly close together. Or maybe we'll just do one of the other ones. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, don't expect this part or next part to be very long by the looks of it. It seems like the mysteries that I'm coming across are fairly easy in this part. I mean, to be fair, it's a week that we're not doing a main quest line, so I mean, these videos generally aren't all that long.
Bad birdie!
Oh, what?
What happened, little one?
Mummy's ring! I just took it out to look at it, and a mean bird snatched them off me.
What were you doing with your mother's ring?
Someone borrowed it, and she asked me to get it back. But now it's up in that tree, and I can't climb that.
There's the bird's nest.
Where? I'm going to assume it's the tree across from us. Okay, well I broke that. I don't know what good that did, but does it look like I can get there? I mean, okay, I'm not seeing a way to necessarily climb up. But there clearly has to be a way, right? Now this here would be the closest street to it. Its branches
Maybe
don't
I
go.
could hit the nest with something. Knock it down.
I mean, maybe. But I still can't really see it, is my issue. Like right there. I mean, my cursor isn't turning red. I don't see anything above it that I could. Maybe it's just that I shouldn't be aiming at it from here. Possibly, like I did, like you can break that down, but I mean, I feel like this is clearly where they want you to do it from. So I had to break the ladder. My daughter kept going up there to see the raven's nest, but there were oil jars right beside it. Those things are dangerous. I removed the ladder, but she put it back up again, so I had to break it. Okay. So there are oil jars around there somewhere. Oh, which is that it? No, it's not oil. Huh. Let's just burn down the forest. And up a little bit higher. Come on, that one has to catch. There we go. It's like I see that there's a bunch of hay up there.
Something fell from the nest.
Cool. There we are.
Here, you! Take your hands off my property! That ring is mine! Give it back, I say!
Are you the girl's mother?
Stepmother! My husband gave me that ring. My stepdaughter stole it from me. She's been a plague to me ever since I married her father, when all I've tried to show her is kindness.
She
Sure.
says you borrowed it from her mother.
Her mother is dead. Oh, perhaps it did belong to her once. I didn't know.
Your new husband gave you his dead wife's ring.
We don't have much. I will not spurn a gift from a good heart. He's a fine man, and I love him dear. But his daughter will never love me. Not while she still pretends her mother's alive.
I mean,
Let the girl have the ring. It is all she has of her mother. Do this, and new bonds may grow between you in time.
You are wise, stranger. It is hard to give it up, but it belongs to her more rightfully than I. Take it to her, please.
I mean, I think that that's the right call. Oh, really, Eivor? Couldn't just reach your hand around and grab the ladder, eh?
I have your mother's ring. Be careful in the future. You should hold tight to what is precious.
I saw you talking to my stepmother down there. Did she try to take it off you? What a warty old dragon.
She agreed that you should have it. Be kind to her, little girl. She's trying her best for you.
I suppose. I'll speak to Mother about it.
Farewell, then.
The sky. Oh, right, bird. Right, now I'm actually curious. Are you going to go and talk to her? Or are you just going to, like, run away? I feel like they wanted children to be slower, but didn't actually bother giving them a better animation. So they just, like, gave them the same running animation, and then, but just slowed down their speed a bunch. kind of curious as to where she's going, though. I mean, not really a whole lot in that direction. You'd think that, like, I don't know. It's very weird. Whatever. There's Mahor. There's Doulahan. I remembered. You would think that she would have went here, right? Like, you would think this is, like, the closest house. That would make more sense. Unless she's, like, heading... She has, like, some weird pathing where she's trying to get to a road before she comes here. But, who knows? And I seem to have lost the... Oh, Eivor, get down. There it is. Alright. In theory, our last mystery here. We'll see how long the video is. I feel like it's not a half hour. Because, like, I don't mind my videos being a half hour. I don't much care for them being shorter than that outside of the banjo ones.
Get away! Don't come near! Ugh.
Problems?
If
These
the bees
apiaries.
bother you, boy, maybe do not stand so close to the hive.
But I need honey. Just a little. It's for my friend. It's all she likes to eat. I only want to scrabble a little. They have plenty to share. My friend loves honey. She has a very sweet tooth. You got the honey? Oh, thank you.
Please tell me your friend isn't like a
that
bear or
looks
something.
delicious. Leave it on that rock and she'll be right along.
It's definitely going to be like a bear or something, right? That's not right. He said to leave it on the rock. But I don't know. Oh, here we go. You can climb that tree fairly easily.
Come sit and wait with me. She'll be here.
It's gonna be a bear, right?
Winifred looked after me ever since Mother and Father died. She's my best friend. The other children tease me. Sometimes they throw stones to shoo me away and call me the grubby watcher in the woods. Winifred saved my life. I was curled up on the grass praying that God would take me too. And she scared the wolves away.
I mean, I see a pig over there.
There you are, Winifred.
Oh no,
I
there's a
got
bear.
your honey.
So he's looked after by a bear.
Winifred, my bestest of bears. Any day spent with you is my favorite day. So today is my new favorite day. This kind stranger got you some honey. What do we say? Thank you. All that honey must have given you quite a thirst.
Are you really all right out here on your own, little one?
Silly. I'm not alone with the very best of bears by my side. Goodbye, and thank you. Come on, Winifred. Shall we walk to the lake? Maybe we can splash in the reeds.
Okay. You have fun with Winifred there.
A strange fellowship. But then, friendship can often be found in unexpected places.
Now, what is up here, though? I mean, it's odd that it's so obvious that it's something to climb. Up until that point, anyway. I'm not seeing any other markers that show to climb higher, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Oh, look at that. Wow, 45 minutes. That actually took way longer than I thought it did. Alright, well then. Yeah, that'll be it for this time. For this part. Next part, we'll finish off the mysteries of Kent. Starting with some hallucinogenic mushrooms. Because that's how Eivor rolls. So, thanks everybody for watching. and I will see you on Thursday for more.